What's good, YouTube? Slim TV here, back for another Riding with Slim. I don't know if that's gonna be the intro or not, man. I'm still working on it, but you know, we're back, and we're going for another ride. Just doing some stuff out in the community. You know what I'm saying? But today, man, I want to talk about, heavy is the head that wears the crown, man. Like, what does that mean? You know, and it could be interpreted by a lot of ways and a lot of different, things. But when you are a confident person, when you walk with your shoulders back, your head up high, and you just exude that, and that takes practice, it takes a minute until you can really get the hang of that, you know what I'm saying? Because, when you first start doing it, it feels weird and goofy, and you're not used to doing it, this and that. But as time progresses, you really start to feel the way that you think, And that's another thing, it's about positive thought. But back to the point. So when you are really a confident person, when you're walking in a confident way, and when you're being, who you want to be and have no shame about it, man, there's going to come a point where people start to fall off. And that's just real. The people that you thought you were your friends, your co-workers, and here's the thing, they're not going to do it to your face. They're not going to let it be known that they feel a certain way about you to your face. It's going to be some discreet stuff. Like you're going to be walking into rooms, it's going to get all quiet. It's just going to get quiet. And you're like, what? Like, what's going on? Why is it quiet? All because I'm walking into the room. How come everyone was just chatting it up, and then when I come in, it's quiet? Or people just start acting different. They look at you funny, or they try and poke, like they make slick little jokes at you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see where your head's at. Like they really want. That's the thing. They really want to get into your head. They want to see you break. They want to see some. It's like if you watch a commercial and it says, I have the world's most indestructible ball, there's going to be somebody out there, or a lot of people out there, who's like, okay, I'm going to buy this ball and I'm going to break it. It's the same thing. If someone sees an unshakable soul, or an unshakable person, a person that stands on his two and doesn't need anybody else there with him to be able to stand on his two, they're going to want to break that. This also goes with the saying, it costs to be the boss, man. That's what it costs. It costs you losing people. It costs you realizing that not everybody is for you. Not everybody wants to see you win. It costs you realizing, you know what? I'm going to have to just chill out and grind on my own. That's just gonna have to be what it is. That's just gonna be what it has to be, But I mean, it's really unfortunate though. It really is, man. Like you, especially like when you're just a cool dude, bro. You're just you mind your business. You are just a upstanding citizen. You're trying to do what's right. You're out here being nice to people, helping them out. And you see time and time again these people, they want to keep trying to come at you, keep trying to break you in these slick little ways, but smile in your face. Make cordial conversation in your face. And then if you bring it up, all of a sudden, you're the bad guy. Because now they say that you're trying to be superior over them. No, I'm not trying to be superior, man. I'm addressing the situation. And that's another thing as well, man. When you are really on your own too, you are a real one. And that means that you're not afraid of the truth. You're not afraid to give people the truth. You're not afraid to tell people what it is and how you see things. And that's also really hard to do, man. It's really hard to get into that. But once you start doing that, I'm just gonna say, man, it's not an easy road. And I'm not trying to big myself up, like, bro. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm still a human at the end of the day, and I always stress that, bro. I'm not perfect, man. I'm not perfect. It's so easy to get caught up in the emotions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, a couple of times this has happened to me where people give me side eyes and stuff, and I'm just like, man, I kind of really just want to check these dudes, bro. Like, I really just want to let them know what it is. But I'm like, bro, if I do that, I'm just as good as them. I'm giving into their game. The best way to win, the best way to beat these people at their own game is to just not play. Because, when you're real, there comes a point in time when you're not used to being fake. While the other people who are, looking at you funny or, making these sly remarks, they're used to being fake. So they're going to beat you at being fake. while you're being real. They're gonna beat you at being fake. The most you could do is address the situation head on, let them know what it is, and then bounce. But don't try and, you know, make faces back or start trying to, you know, talk about people behind their back. Nah, man, bump that. Bump that, man. You're above that. We're above that. It's not worth it. Why would I give them the validation of knowing that they got into my head? Why would I do that? For real, why would I give them that no, letting them know that, you know what I'm doing is working. And then, man, it's just so much, dude. It's so much. Like, bro, people, it's like they want to make everything a competition as well. They're always trying to best you at something. Like, bro, I'm not in competition with you. I'm not. It's me versus me. That is literally it. I am the only person I'm in competition with. Every single day I get up and I do what I can to outdo the me that I was yesterday. Because every time I wake up, I'm a new person. I'm a new me. And I have a chance to make this day better than the last. I have no shame about it, man. Really, man. People always want to try and make things something that they're not. Making stuff super difficult, and then they wonder why their life is difficult. Because you're making your life difficult. You're choosing to do things that are not going to come back to you nicely. For real. And then when it happens to you, you want to cry and complain to the world. Nah, man, bump that, dude. But man, honestly, I think that's really all I really had to say, man. Like, it costs to be the boss, and it's heavy is the head that wears the crown, man. When you really start walking and talking and being the man that you want to be, being or woman, and being confident, people are gonna start falling off. People are gonna start making sly remarks. Like I said, people are gonna start talking behind your back. All types of weird stuff, bruh. All types of weird. Really, kindergarten, bro. It's so funny how many dudes are on some kindergarten type stuff. Why are we on some kindergarten, middle school, high school type stuff? That's all y'all want to do. Sit back and talk about somebody else. And like I said, like, it's happened to me, man. It's been happening. And like I've just been taking it on the chin. But like, not like no like soft stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just letting it slide, but like I'm just walking through it. I'm just kind of like letting it pass through, because it's like, dude, I'm not gonna stoop down to your level and argue with you about some nonsense. Now, if you blatantly disrespect me in my face, well, it's gonna be a problem, and I can guarantee it. I'm not playing. I can guarantee it's going to be a problem. But you know, if you want to be on some kindergarten type stuff, realistically, I've already won. I've already won, because you feel the need. I make you feel so insecure that not only do you have to talk about me, but you also can't do it to my face. And that's literally all the validation I need right there. That's all I need. There's no point in me coming to you like, hey man, what's the word, bro? Like, what's all that talking about? There's no need for that, bro. There's no need. Like I said, they really want to see you get emotional, man. But you got to check yourself. Keep yourself in line, man. Be self-aware. And I should probably do a video about that. You know, be emotionally intelligent and self-aware. Make rational decisions, and don't just jump the gun. Play chess, not checkers, all right? But man, I love y'all, man, and I really hope, you know, as we go through this journey called life, man, and all this, man, that you guys just continue to stay blessed, man. And I appreciate all the comments on my recent video. More reactions coming soon and whatnot. Love you guys. Peace.